Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am so excited to share some fragrances with you that I just picked up. I had an amazing subscriber contact me and say, hey, I know that you have been wanting the Guerlain Millesime fragrances. I have all three of them. I don't love them. I would totally be willing to sell them to you if you want them. And I was like, yes, absolutely yes. I want them, every single one of them. And she gave me an amazing deal on these. And I am so excited to say that I now have all three of them in my collection. Yeah, so let's just go through them really quickly. I have tested all of them. Well, I've tested two of them. I've worn two of them. The only one I haven't worn is the Tonka one yet. But yeah, so we'll start with this one. This is the Shalimar Millesime Vanilla Planifolia. And you guys know I am obsessed with this fragrance. I love this. This is the most beautiful. It's more of a vanilla fragrance with a touch of Shalimar is what I would say. It's kind of like Shalimar Perfume Initial, but if you backed off on a lot of the citrus and put like a load more vanilla in it. And it's a really yummy, sweet, kind of slightly powdery vanilla. It's phenomenal. I'm so obsessed with this fragrance. I have the dupe oil from Generic here, which is so similar. It's crazy how close this is. But yeah, I'm so obsessed with this. These I will be keeping in their boxes just because they're so special to me. I cannot believe I have all three of these. I literally still cannot thank her enough for giving these up. And the fact that I have them in my collection now, I will cherish these. I will cherish them. So yeah, this is my favorite of the three. I'm obsessed with it. I've talked about this fragrance a lot, even though I haven't had a bottle of it. I've talked about it a lot. I had a decant of it that I hoarded. I had one tiny little wear left in it, and I went ahead and wore it when this was on its way to me so that I could just go ahead and let go of the decant now that I have a full bottle, and I can't even believe it. So this is the Vanilla Planifolia one. I am obsessed with it. One of my favorite vanilla fragrances of life. I love the way that Guerlain does vanilla. I just think their vanilla is just so nice. Okay, I'll go through these in the order of release. Next came the Shalimar Millesime Tonka. This one is so good too. I will say this is my least favorite of the three, but with that being said, I still absolutely adore this fragrance. It's not that I don't like it, but of the three, this I would say would be third in line. I love this bottle. I love the black label. I love how dark the liquid is. This is one of those fragrances that this one is only going to get better with time. I can't even imagine what this is going to smell like in 10 years. And this one is like the vanilla in that this is mostly a Tonka fragrance with a touch of Shalimar. You do get a little bit of the Shalimar DNA in the background, but this is a Tonka bomb, and I am obsessed with Tonka. I love it. I will say this leans a touch masculine, but not in a way that it would make me uncomfortable to wear it. Tonka is traditionally a masculine note, though. I think it's used more in men's fragrance than it is women's. I should say in high concentrations. This reminds me, I will tell you exactly what this reminds me of. This reminds me of Mancera Tonka Cola. Take out a lot of the sweetness, though. That's really what it smells a ton like Tonka Cola to me. But again, not nearly as sweet as Tonka Cola. And if you just add a little bit of that Shalimar DNA. I love it. This is the only one I haven't worn yet because it's going to need to be pretty cold for this one. And we're already starting, I'm pretty sure we're going to have an early spring. It's already starting to warm up here. I think it's like 70 degrees today. I'm in short sleeves. So, and this one is gonna need to be worn. Actually, I'll wear this Friday because it's supposed to get really cold again, like down in the 40s on Friday, which will probably be the last time I'm gonna have a chance to wear this. So I'll wear that one. I'll wear this one that day, and I'll put this in a what I wore last week video. But yeah, if you like Tonka Cola, and I liked Tonka Cola, but it was too sweet for me. It was sickening sweet, didn't smell good on me. This though, oh, it's so good, so good. So anyways, that is the Millesime Tonka. And then the last one, this is my second favorite one. This is the one that just came out not long ago. This is the Millesime Iris, and I love this one. I didn't know if I was gonna like this or not. No, let me rephrase that. I knew I would like it, but I was really hoping that it wasn't gonna smell like a typical Iris fragrance. A lot of the time Iris fragrances, yeah, they'll have like differences here and there, but sometimes they're you just get the powdery iris. And not that I don't love a powdery iris, but a lot of times, you know, it just smells the same. And I didn't know what to expect with this one. I will say this is way sweeter than I expected. I 100% did not expect this to be a really sweet, fluffy iris, but that's exactly what it is. It's almost like a marshmallow, like a marshmallowy iris. If you could imagine an iris scented marshmallow, that's what this reminds me of, because this is so fluffy and sweet, and I was not expecting that at all. But I love it. I absolutely love it. However, I think if you're somebody that was expecting a more like powdery iris fragrance, I think you will be disappointed with this one. This one is much sweeter than I expected it to be, which is not a problem for me because I love sweet, but not everybody who's into iris like that is into really sweet fragrances. So yeah, that's one thing I would say. I adore this though. I've worn this twice now since I've had it, and I absolutely love it. That's really the only way I can describe it, is an iris, like an iris marshmallow. It's fluffy, it's creamy, it's decadent smelling, it's sweet. It's like an iris scented marshmallow. And I adore it. I love it. My second favorite one for sure. And now that I have all three of these in my collection, unless they come out with one that I'm not gonna like, I will never not pick these up again. I will never let another one release and not grab it. I don't think when they first released this one, I don't think I realized how limited edition it was gonna be. And I think they do leave them up on their website available for purchase for quite a long time, but I didn't really realize that like once it got really hard to find, it was gonna be really hard to find, and it was gonna be very expensive. If I wanted a bottle of this, I would have had to pay, just to get the vanilla one, what I paid for all three of them, because that's how expensive the vanilla Planifolia one is getting now, because it's really starting to get very scarce now. So again, thank you so much to Jackie. I cannot thank you enough. I am over the moon to have these in my collection. I will cherish them, I will love them, and I will wear them all the time because I love them. So anyways, you guys, those are the Guerlain Millesime fragrances. I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.